And now, running a finger down the list, we come to a neat little item by the name of Joan Roberts. Come on in, Joan. How's everything in the Roberts family tonight, little one?
Just fine, Jimmy. And I brought along a song you might like to sing with me.
Well, that might be negotiated, Joan. What is it? Pistol-packing Mama, lay that pistol down?
No, I left all my pistols over at Oklahoma, Jimmy. The song is Parlez-moi d'amour.
Well, that means about the same thing. If my high school French is still working, Parlez-moi d'amour comes out as speak to me of love.
That's approximately the idea. You know, Jimmy, it seems that duets always have something about love in them.
Yeah, sure. I've noticed that, too. Seems as though a boy and girl just never get together in a song without discussing love. They might start singing about the moon or the weather, but sooner or later, it always works around to topic A. But let's give it a run through and see what happens.
I'm right with you, Jimmy.
Like a fond caress, it thrills me till I must confess. I long to hear the voice that brings me such thrilling love and happiness. Speak to me of love and say what I'm longing to again I implore you. Speak to me of love and whisper these words to me. I adore you. Je n'en crois rien, mais cependant je veux encore écouter ce mot que j'adore. Me berce de ta belle histoire, et malgré moi, je veux y croire.
Stick around for a minute, Joan, because talking about love songs, Al Goodman's done something right sharp with a love song from the front rankers in the popularity parade. It's All or Nothing at All. And Al and his Texaco Star Orchestra have given it a Spanish accent, and what do you know? It comes out as a rumba. Let's hear it, Al. Al Goodman version of a current love song, All or Nothing at All. And now...
Just a minute. Jimmy, did you say All or Nothing at All is a love song?
That I did, Junior.
Oh, gosh, that spoils everything. I thought it was about cars.
About cars? Imagine me talking about cars.
Yeah, just imagine. Yeah, but I was going to say, keep that song in mind when you drive these days, because it's all or nothing at all with your car. Give it regular Texaco care, and you get all the long service it can deliver. Neglect it, and you'll get nothing at all. Because if your car wears out before the war's over, you may not be able to buy a new one. But if all or nothing at all is a love song, I guess I can't say that, huh?
Kind of leaves you in a spot, doesn't it, little man?
Yeah, it certainly does. I can't even say all or nothing at all applies to your essential mileage, too. Your Texaco dealer's thorough lubrication and regular checkup on tire pressure, spark plugs, air cleaner, and other vital points stops the waste of precious power and helps you get all the essential mileage your gasoline can give. See your Texaco dealer regularly and get all, not nothing at all. But now I can't say that either.
You sure are stymied, son. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I guess I'll just have to skip the commercial. You go ahead and sing.
Come, sweet beauty, come, I implore thee, a kiss thou have for every star shining o'er thee. To my caress, to my tears and my cry, 'tis thou, only thou, who can echo a sigh. And sad thou art when thou art alone, Lolita, my heart aflame awaits thee, Carita, oh my Lolita, come to my heart, oh come, beloved, Lord, let me press thee while I caress thee. In one long kiss, Lolita, oh come, beloved, Lolita, come, straight am I for love of thee, oh my beloved. Let me caress thee. I for thee to kiss thee, oh come, beloved, Lolita, come, great am I for love of thee, Lolita, come, Lolita, come.
Thank you all. And now here's something I think you might enjoy in a clever new twist on an old classic. The classic is that great scherzo by Rimsky-Korsakov, The Flight of the Bumblebee. And this is the new 1943 all-metal, low-wing model with revolving turrets and retractable landing gear. And the way the Texaco Star singers do it, it comes out as The Flight of the Bomber B-17. All right, kids, bombs away.
formation. They're the pride of our great nation. It's the flight of the bomber B-17. Every uncle and his cousin knows the moment they hear buzzing. It's the flight of the bomber B-17. With a great fighting crew sailing high in the blue, you can rely on the flying fortress. Hear the motors roar in rhythm. May the lucky stars be with them on the flight of the bomber B-17. As they fly, they sing a song. Roll along, sing a song. Hear those motors roar in rhythm. May their lucky stars be with them. Hail the bomber B-17.
Nice bombing, nice bombing. Comes now little Joan Roberts for something nice in the way of a top pop. Or am I wrong, Joan?
You couldn't be righter, Jimmy. And the song is Don't Worry.
That sounds like mighty sage advice, especially coming from one so young. Only don't worry about what?
Listen, and I'll tell you.
lot of new friends listening to our show of recent weeks. I'm speaking of our listeners up in Canada who've recently joined us, and I'd like to make it clear that what I'm going to say now doesn't apply to them directly, and yet I know it will interest them because it's mighty important to all of us. I'm talking about the third war loan campaign now in progress. It's a campaign in which we are raising $15 billion to help win the war. But I want to remind you that when you buy war bonds, you're doing more than back the attack. You're investing in the best safeguard against inflation. And you're showing that you're a part of your country, willing to put your resources and your energy and your enthusiasm wholeheartedly into our united job of winning a lasting peace. And as an expression of our mutual understanding of that job and our faith in the principles for which we fight, all of us here in the Texaco Star Theater, including the nice people who came to see our broadcast tonight, are going to join in singing God Bless America.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in a silent prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountain to the prairie to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairie to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home,
Here's a way to add to your essential mileage and lengthen the life of your car. See your Texaco dealer regularly for Marfax chassis lubrication, regular changes of insulated Haviland motor oil, and a stem-to-stern Texaco checkup. Such Texaco care not only helps prevent excessive wear, it reduces the friction, which wastes power, and helps your car get more essential miles from your gasoline. So get the Texaco checkup habit. James Melton.
We hope you like the program tonight, everybody. Stop around next week, won't you? That's an invitation from all of us. Joan Roberts, Al Goodman's Texaco Star Orchestra and Singers, Jimmy Wallington, and me. See you Sunday.
Texaco dealers from coast to coast invite you to tune in the Texaco Star Theater with James Melton each Sunday and to drive in at any time. Remember, you're welcome. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Why not visit the famous number 1 Fifth Avenue Club this evening? At midnight, there will be a special WABC program direct from the club with an all-star war bond show. The fun will begin early, so be there at number 1 Fifth Avenue tonight. WABC, New York.